Niliuza ndo nikaingiza sasa. Niliuza nikatolewa shida iko wapi?
I'm now 46 years old. I started playing football when I was very young. I played up to 2007. By then, I used to work in pan paper by then, but I had that urge to coach, but I started having an interest in officiating, but it was not in me. But I was encouraged by my mentor, Mr. Caleb Amwai, who is now the national referee chairman. By then it was 2009. I started practicing without doing examination. By 2009 I did my certificate, my first CAF 3, not CAF, my certificate 3 grade 3, which is what do we call it? The beginner's certificate for referee. That was in 2009. That is from now to that time, it was almost 20 years. Is when I've been, came into my life of officiating. But all along, it has been up and down, but at least with discipline, commitment, and God, everything came into place. Amwai, who is my mentor, it was a friendly against Compel were playing against Nzoia. It was a friendly match. I came there, I took the whistle, practicing told me. But at the end of the day, Amwai told me, I'm capable, I can go far. That's when I started having more interest in officiating. So I did my examination, that is 2009. It has been up and down there, it has not been very easy, but through hard work, discipline, and commitment has made me reach this far. First match in KPL was Sofapaka against Homeboys against Sofapaka. All eyes on me. All offices in Federation from Nairobi came to watch my game. It was at Mumia's complex. I did that game. It was wonderful. After the match of that, the match assessor of that team came to me and told me, Simiyu, you can go far. Maintain that. And that's how I've been putting my effort, discipline, commitment, doing everything to pursue my dream. A high match was Gor Mahia against Bandari. It was at the Nyayo National Stadium. That game, it's a high risk match, but I managed it through my discipline, my calmness, and my integrity. Everything went to plan. Every team came to me and congratulated me for a well match handle the match very well. Officiating during that time before Mr. Amwai came into office, that time what do you have to get that badge? It's not that easy to get badge at that time during my time, unless you know the corridors, who in Federation, you cannot get that badge. But through discipline, I maintained myself. It was not my time. If it was not God's plan, but all in all, I thank God for all He has given me up to now. Not forget my match between Gor Mahia and Ulinzi in Kisumu. That game, after we finished the game, it was a controversial. They were saying it was not a penalty. Gor Mahia was saying that it was not a game, but I awarded that it was a penalty against Gor Mahia at the Ulinzi. But Gor Mahia official players, fans, they were on me. That game, I can't forget. It was hectic. After the game, we were escorted by police to the police station. It was in Kisumu.
Which year was that?
It was in 2021. Ended, but after the game, the fans official came to me. They were 1-1. And that time, Gor Mahia, they were pushing for the league. They wanted those 3 points. But that was the day. I can't forget. Last match before I did my retirement, it was last month, Gor Mahia versus Kenya Police. That time, police had taken the league. I did that game. It was so wonderful, but the federation did not know I was retiring. So they organized an honor match for me. That was Moranga Seal versus Mara Sugar. That was my official retirement match for me. First thing, you have to be disciplined. Lazima ukuwe discipline. Uoneshe njia mzuri. Inakushape in life, not only in referee. It gives you, inakupatia ile kuwa na nidhamu na kuheshimiana na kutambua Mungu na kuavoid vitu mingi, ndio ukuwe referee. Otherwise usipokuwa referee ina involve vitu mingi. Kuwa na referee kufaidika referee nowadays ni kama kazi tu. Unaweza ajiriwa. Ile mapato, unless kama unafanya kazi ingine, lakini kama ni umeamua ni referee, inaweza kusaidia. Unaweza lisha watoto wako, unaweza somesha watoto wako. It's a career now. Lazima kitu ya kwanza, you have to sit for your examination. Once you sit for your examination, uanze mazoezi, training, you have to be focused. Na ujue referee is a calling, is passion. Lazima ukuwe na hiyo passion ndio ukuwe referee. Without passion you cannot be a referee. Match fixing siwezi sema iko ama hakuna. Juu mimi mwenyewe kwa game zangu zote match fixing mimi inategemea na vile nililelewa. How you are brought up, integrity, confidence na commitment na mambo mingi kwa maisha ndio inakufanya unaingia kwa manyo ya facts. Hizi mambo ya kando hii. Ukikuwa na hiyo mambo ya kando at least utaingia kwa match fixing. Unapenda pesa ya kando. Iko kukosa kwa mshahara, lakini at the end of the day huwa wanalipa. Ina delay, but wanasema during this coming season there will be no delays. There were delays because the federation had no money. But right now in the coming federation pesa iko na watu watakuwa wanalipwa on time, na at least hiyo itapunguza ile match fixing. Unajua match fixing inatokea kwa ile maybe umeenda game karibu wale very strong like me. I never because I had another side hustle. They must commitment, discipline and focus. Those are the key if you want to go far. If you want to achieve, hata ufike mahali sikufika, mimi sijapata badge. But ukitaka kupata badge wakati saa hii ni wakati sasa. Juu the person who is in charge saa hii, performance will give you everything. Hakuna kando ati sijui utauza shamba nini. Performance will give you everything in referee right now. Because the person in charge believes in performance on the pitch, nothing else. He is very strict on that. If you perform, even if you are friend or her friend, you have to perform on the pitch and you'll get what you want. Njia amefungua. Saa hii ni referee wenyewe wajiamulie, wakuwe na bidii, wajue nini wanataka in refereeing. Kama wanataka kwenda mbali, lazima perform, wa train hard, wasome laws of the game, wakuwe discipline, and everything will just come the way they want.
Kwanza mimi nataka kuanza kwa kusema nimefurahia kwa game ambayo tumecheza leo. Game yetu imekuwa ya kati ya marefaris wa Bungoma County na makocha wa Bungoma County. Na lengo la game ya leo ilikuwa ni kusherekea kustaafu ama retirement ya senior referee wetu Moses Simiyu ambaye ameretire from refereeing. So tulikuwa tukasema tupange hii game kwa sababu ya kuja kusherekea na kumpa zawadi na pia kushukuru kwa career